Coming to America, is that a rom-com?
No.
That's a really interesting point.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's not.
It is a rom-com.
I don't think it's a rom.
He went to Queens to find love, to find his wife.
To find his queen.
Can we
He went
call
to
it a
Queens to find his
com-rom?
queen.
Because the comedy was priority over the
Right.
romance.
That's fair. If romance is a
Have we
secondary
just coined a
thing.
new term here, the com-rom? And in which case, Coming to America takes the prize across the board on all of them.
Mhm.
Samuel L. Jackson playing the stick-up man at McDowell's.
Sexual chocolate.
The Big Mick instead of the Big Mac.
Okay.
Yeah, good shout on that. I think what you also hit on is Coming to America was almost like a bridge between blaxploitation films and then the modern day stuff in a way. Because before Coming to America, there weren't a lot of black films. Beverly Hills Cop is as close as you get, but that was just a black main character. That wasn't a black film. And then there was a bunch of blaxploitation in the late 70s, early 80s. So that's an interesting little bridge if you think about it.
That's a good bridge. And then he kind of pioneered us with a Boomerang, right? So this is what Eddie has done time and time again, made bridges and brought black theater to the forefront, black film and cinema.
And Eddie was unapologetic from day one. When I remember him doing like Arsenio Hall or whatever the late night show was around Boomerang, he's like, it is a black cast, and people are going apeshit because they find it not realistic. And he was like in their face about it. I said, what's not realistic about it? Because everybody here isn't white. These executives aren't white. He said, this is black and it's going to be black and I'm not going anywhere. Eddie was about it. He stood on business back in the day and was loud and proud about it.
Definitely. Eddie, and who was that he kissed on the couch? Halle Berry? That was the first time I was like,
Halle Berry
hold
took
on.
everybody's
I
heart.
said, hold on, I'm seeing something.
Halle Berry took everybody's heart.
I said, wait a minute. Eddie big ass lips kissing on Halle like this.
Man.
And I ain't mad at it. And I wasn't mad. I was like, oh, hold on now. That's when I knew I like boys, I guess, because that did it for me. That did it for me. I thought, this is a nice little film I'm watching. Mm-hmm.
Confirmation of sexual identity and preference.
That's
Love
when
that.
I knew I liked boys.
That's when I knew. This is yeah. So then, which rom-com couple had the best chemistry on screen?
Dre and Sid.
Who?
From Brown Sugar, Dre and Sid.
Oh yeah, that was cute.
But I think
that felt like simmering chemistry.
And the way they loved each other.
But I feel like they had really good chemistry because they were in The Best Man together, opposite each other. And Brown Sugar came out early 2000s. Best Man, I think the original one was like 97 to 99. So it's like they built a rapport with each other already.
Yeah. Solid. That's a solid answer right there, Aaron. Well, we're going to have to go back to, who is that? Sanaa Lathan and
Omar Epps.
Omar Epps. I'm going to say that's going to be your answer, Tam, since you love
I'm
some
serious.
rubber
I'm not kidding. I'm a
basketball.
sentimental guy. And the idea of like having this girl that you're in love with from the time you're a child and you grow up and then you go apart and then you come back together and all that kind of stuff, like that hit me. And when look, the first time she went to whatever prom with the different dude and he was in his feelings about that. And then they laid down together and she was still wearing her grandmother's pearls. Like everything about it was just sort of like, and I was sitting there, like that thing.
You just took me back,
I don't know.
Tam.
That got all the sentimental.
It really does.